welcome back to Jeniyah MUA. It's your one and only Soniyah, and we are here today to do the husband challenge. This is my guest. Say your name, babe.
Alex.
And we are going to make this happen and beat this face the way he knows how. So if you'd like to see this tutorial, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I put my hair up so my blonde edges don't get affected. I did not explain any information on the brushes or products or anything like that or where they go. There's no mirror or viewfinder for me to see what's going on. So let's pray to baby Jesus that he gets this right and he knows what he's talking about. And let's do it.
Okay. I'm going to use this thing, the squeeze bottle thing right here. It says M.A.C. Put a little bit on your finger. Not too much. You don't want to be too belligerent with this because, you know, things get out of hand. I think it goes on your finger, but we'll see. Just in case. And you want to make sure you put it on there like that. Massage it in really good. If it gets in the eyebrows, it's okay. They got makeup remover stuff. And this goes pretty well. Maybe I should put this on this wet little teardrop thing. I don't know. Why is this wet? Weird. So put a little bit more of a dabber on there, and then you go like that. Make sure you move away from, you know, towards the ears. This is what I learned when I did this in school for many years ago.
You've never went to school with this.
Yeah, make sure. And this is again called the foundation, right? Because you gotta build it before you can put more stuff on it. So if you have a good foundation, then the rest will just fall into place. So now if your client has the giggles, it's okay. That means we're having a good time. Make sure you turn your cell phone off. And I will not give my cell phone out for any appointments or anything. Very hard to reach. So just keep that in mind. So once you have accentuated the accentuals and you have laid a really good foundation, make sure you cover everything, every nook and cranny, because if not, people will see it. And that is how you find the foundation, because it has been found. Then you get another thing here, and this is the SPF 15. That's good actually. That's real good for your skin. And if you can find how to open this.
There you go.
You take that off, apparently, it's child safety, but we're not going to use that right now. It's just, it'll be just atrocious. What we want to do is use our little saucer here. That, oh, popping champagne. Yay. Champagne popping. And this, what it does is makeup. And you give a nice evening shadow look. If you want to hang out with Donald Trump or Iggy or whatever, Iggy and Lady Goo.
Lady Gaga.
Yes, her too. Close friend of mine. She keeps texting me. Tell her no, leave me alone. I'm a very private person. Make sure. This what it does is seals. It seals. This is the sealer that's going to bring everything together. So you do the foundation, and once you have the foundation, you got to seal it. It's baby steps. It's like building a house. You start, and then you finish eventually. Oh yeah, and what do we got here? This is the MOP 425. They didn't have the 26 available yet. But from my understanding, my sources, I got people on the inside, they're telling me it's coming out January with the 26, not the 25. But we'll discuss that later.
Oh my god.
So, yes. Make sure you go on the outside. Extend the arm. don't hyperextend anything. You don't get a full, you know, just like when you work out, you know. Okay, so we're done popping champagne bottles. And now we're gonna use this thing in right here, the SPF 15 that we talked about earlier. Look, right? And this is gonna highlight the opticals, so your iris and your cornea really pops out. It's very scientific stuff that I'm messing with here. So we're gonna use the other teardrop looking thing. Put legs on this and eyeball. And we use the pointy side, or you can really, you know, really get in there. Now your client has to cooperate with you a little bit, so they gotta do their face like that, like I can't believe this is happening kind of look. Okay, that's not the one. Wait. There's no weight in this game. This is serious business. You put it right underneath there, and what that does is it gives you the nice evening shadow look that they did on the Avatar girl.
It's a highlight, not shadow.
And it highlights it like if you were reading a book, you remember the important stuff. And it's very technical stuff that I'm discussing here. If I'm going too fast, let her know. Send it on the tweets and the buzzers and whatever. I don't know. Okay, see? Now what that did, it brought out my opticals and the cornea and the iris. It just completely pops. So, just pops just like that. Okay. So, a very big part of this is make sure you communicate with your client. You did the consultation and stuff, and you ask them what kind of look they're going for. You know, if they're going for pretty woman, or they're going for something a little bit more upscale type thing. So, just now when you have an uncooperative client here,
I'm sorry.
Just try to keep him in line. No, just very unruly. It's understandable. Okay, now that you have found it, you have concealment, and you have highlighted. What you want to do next is you want to go to the eyebrows, focus on that area for the nice evening pop look that you're looking for. So when you walk in, anybody's like, damn, kind of deal. We might do some fake eyelashes, I don't know yet. Oh no, that's too pointy. We're not using that. That scared me a little bit. Okay, let's see what this guy, we got Kiki. Go ahead, Kiki. And
Riri.
that's Riri. And this goes on the eyebrow. No, that doesn't go on the eyebrows. We're not gonna use that one. It's also pointy. I'm not allowed to play with sharp things before 9 a.m. in the morning. So, let's see. Oh, Lord have mercy. What? It's like a medieval weapon here. Let's go with the other one. Let's go with Riri. Do their Riri dance. Do their Riri dance. Okay, now what you want to ask is very important here. Is just ask for your client to do one of those, and you go from the bottom and you work it up. It seems like that's follow the natural hair curvature of the lashes, and you accentuate them by very gently. Make sure you don't get anything in the eye sockets. I would imagine that's painful.
Yes.
So, you see that? Now it's popping. You know? It just pops. Okay. Very, very gently. Now, if your client is shaking like they're on a Beirut interrogation chair.
I'm scared you're gonna poke my eye.
See? Very light, very subtle. You know, we talked about the pretty woman thing earlier, so we'll get that. Now, gonna move on to the for the evening shadow, not the men 5 o'clock shadow, but the ladies so they look nice all night, we're gonna use this Donald King looking. Look, okay. That's gonna in there, okay? I just got myself too. It didn't get any on there, so we might. We'll go for it. Okay, let's see what happens. You wanna, yeah, like that. See, it's all in the technique. Make sure you follow through. Okay, follow through. And you do the other side, because if not, it'll look weird. Okay, follow through. Look, and then you start from the bottom and you follow through. Wait, I can't see that.
Well, I had to look at. I have to look
Oh,
this way, too,
sorry.
so
So
they
she
can-
has to look that side so everybody can see. See,
Yeah.
follow through. Make sure you go over here. If the skin color don't match, it's okay. We got more stuff that we can bring this back. This is the MORPHE, Mr. Anderson. Brush right here. The 310. This covers a lot of area, and you can get a lot of stuff accomplished with this real quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we're gonna use the Studio Mac Fix. Oh, the MC 43, of course. Oh. Okay. Now, when you do this, make sure you have it flat in your palm of your hand, because they might fall over. It's happened to me many, many times. You have no idea. Okay. Now we're gonna use the Mr. Anderson Morpheus. We're just gonna. Hey, that's looking good. That's looking really good. This is like one stroke and it covers everything. I like it. Now, okay. Now I know you're thinking, let's do the eyebrows, but let's get to that. Normally I start with that, but however, comma, this is a very important client, so I want to make sure that if we're pressed for time, that she's able to go out there and everybody's gonna be like, wow, you look macadocious. Now, again, I'm gonna have to implement some Beirut interrogation techniques for you not to move. See, the whole thing has been we're almost there, not there yet. Not quite there yet. Let's see. Now this goes on your eyebrows. Not too sharp, so I can mess with this. Now what this does, it goes on the eyebrows. Okay, the same thing that we did earlier. Make sure you position your pinky in a non-very good position, so it doesn't like get anywhere.
That's not my eyebrow. That's my eyelash.
I just wanted to make sure with her that she knew the anatomy involved in this, so when they ask you questions, you can answer them. So, okay, so obviously we know our body parts: head, shoulder, feet and toes, So we're good in that area. And what you want to do is, well, you don't want to do that. What you want to do is come over this way a little bit.
Oh my god.
Make him look good. You don't want that surprise I'm here kind of look. Okay? You make sure it's nice and subtle, yet refined at the same time, like a bottle of wine. A good bottle of wine, not that stuff you get at the gas station. Okay, so then you do the other side, because I almost forgot. But then you really look surprised wherever the hell you go. Alright, see, so you accentuate. Bring this one down just a smidge. See? So now the eyebrows are popping. The mascara is in there too. It looks pretty good. What?
Mascara.
The mascara. That's a. Let's see. Okay, we'll use this. Okay, this is the brand new Feline Crayon. And I'm gonna go there first. So that looks Gucci. Okay, and I believe this crayon, made in Toronto by the way. A lot of good things come out of it. Maybe we can do some here. And pop the lips. Maybe we shouldn't do that. But
Oh my God.
again, this is all part of the consultation that we had earlier.
No, we gotta use the wipe. We gotta use the wipe. Use this one.
Gotta use a wipe. Little just too eccentric for the evening. It was planned, you know, you're not. Try to make sure you ask your client what they have planned for the night. But that beauty mark stays. That's always a must. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh yeah! Oh, we struck gold right here. Yes, sir. I like them. We're gonna accentuate the eyes a little bit with my trusty brush here. Okay, looks like you can hit the corners with this real quick, and we're gonna use this one right here. Okay, and just gonna go, bam! Look at that. Oh yeah, that's looking real good. You look like an Egyptian goddess. Make sure you put a lot of it on there so it looks real good. So you can walk in, they can turn the lights up, and they'll find you. They'll be like, oh, there she is. Okay, and this is the correct brush, by the way. Somebody else tells you something different, they don't know. Come talk to me. Call me now, child. I'll tell you. There we go. Now, since we're focusing on this area because that's the main focus that we're gonna have. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking for.
Oh, Jesus.
But this one is it's too thick for that area. So let's see if we can find something that's a little bit more appropriate.
There's some like right here.
And as I was looking through this stuff through my equipment, I found the correct tool apparatus here. So we highlighted with some very nice gold. It's looking fresh. And now we're gonna use this looks like a Puerto Rican yellow. I think that's the name of it too. And we're just gonna very, very lightly, very hints up here, just to make a nice evening look. The one that says, "What's up? I'm here. Just have a good time." Okay. And if you want to ask your client very politely to please shut their eye, just so you can highlight the essentials that need to be highlighted. So.
What happened to the rest of my eye? We're just gonna keep it all on the top?
And you work your way down a little bit.
Just ask.
You got very, very pushy people out there. Just work with them. Remember, the client's always right. Smile. Even though everybody knows, taking back what I'm thinking. Okay, I believe I used this color, so we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna put a little bit more here, just to cover that area. So once again, your work is not criticized. But it's okay. We roll with the punches. So very nice and gently too. You don't want to goof around and all of a sudden there's an eyeball on the ground. Just very nice, gently put it on there. Remember, subtle is better. So we're gonna put this away, and we're gonna do one more thing, and I believe we should have our masterpiece completed. Different number. Okay. Very nice earthy tones, as you can tell. I got a the 35T MORPHE palette, 35T. The other one was in the other section. This is just a little bit down the road. Just keep looking. You should be okay. And now that we have accentuated the essentials, we're gonna go with a little bit more of a earthy color here, and just kind of make this pop a little bit more, and just highlight those. And this is the evening look. The evening look. Just give it a good once over. Make sure everything is okay. I'm gonna use one more thing here. The bronzer palette by Treats of Beauty.
Beauty treats.
Now what you want to do here is called the bat wing. And don't go. It's a technical name for real. Okay. Try to match our skin color to this, and we're gonna use this ginormous brush. And the reason it's called the bat wing is because you do the bat signal like that, and in case Robin doesn't see it, they put another one over here. So again, make sure just you go out there. Don't forget about the forehead. And this is called the contouring or the extraction. So make sure you right there. Oh yeah, don't forget this part.
Covering your highlight.
Yeah, don't cover the highlight. Not good. So that looks pretty good. Now that we have contour it.
The Batman.
So we've done the Batman. We're gonna finish off with another thing of beauty treat. Gotta love those child safety things. And this is called the blush, because you blush it out. So
Okay, this one, these are really pigmented, so you don't want to use this brush. And I won't be able to get it. Use that other one. The brown one you've been using for everything. That one. Sorry, you know how it is, girls. Some just don't come out. So go ahead.
okay. I'm trying to find my inspiration again. Okay. Well, we have some very nice roaring 20s meet the roaring 30s look on the eyebrows. Everything is looking good. Got the beauty mark thing. So we're gonna finish it off with a very nice subtle color just to blush it out. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Gotta give myself a pat in the back. I'm a natural. So I may have business cards available. I still haven't decided yet. Okay, so I'm looking for some lipstick here for the lips.
The lips are over there.
And I'm gonna put actually I'm gonna do this part first. I think it goes on top of the eyeballs. And again, like an artist on their canvas, you gotta do perfection with every stroke. That's your name going out there. So, very nice. Do this part right here. And that's how you use the marker.
You didn't give me a wing.
Batman doesn't need a psychic. Don't question the techniques.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna use some lipstick here. Capricus. And this is the lipstick that we're going to use. This is the Velvet Cake 835. This is way up in the aisles, if I'm not mistaken by the number system they have going on. Very organized. I like this. It comes out of this little bullet looking thing. And we turn just a little bit more just to make sure that you can, get the whole thing in there. Okay? So this lipstick that we're going to use is very subtle. It's going to contrast the belligerence that we got going on. And you ask your client to just like that. Not that. That's the opposite of it. Okay. And you make sure you get the corners all up in there. Yeah, there you go. And again, this is sunblock proof. Very conscious about the skin. Now make sure you follow her lips because she's got heart-shaped lips to the best of your ability. Keeping the steady hand like the surgeon. And then you ask her to go like this. Because I've seen that on TV many times. It's a tip that I gave, a beauty tip to somebody. I can't, legal purposes, I can't tell you who it is. Keep texting me and asking about this. And I think, well, yeah, that's the same thing. Okay, and last but not least, we're gonna use some Bondo, and we're gonna Bondo some this caterpillar right there.
Lady Moss.
The
Lady Moss Sohos.
The Lady Masahaka, their thingy, and we're gonna use the white toothpaste here, Duo.
The Duo glue.
And you apply this very generously on there. Make sure it doesn't come off. So, someone please call 911. And I believe the proper technique is make sure, okay, when you do it, make sure it's facing down so you can prop it up, because if it's propped down, it'll look kind of like a hula skirt, and you don't want that.
Hold it like this.
I do apologize. I didn't know I had this fancy tool at my disposal. Okay, so we're almost done. Finishing touch that we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Duo toothpaste thing with this fancy tool from the Tutankhamun collection of the collections. Make sure you slather that on there real good so it doesn't come off. That's embarrassing. You know, taking a drink, the thing falls. It could be a disaster, so make sure you have it on there real good.
Please see real quick.
Okay, and then you just very gently apply this. Ask your client to please stop with the tomfoolery, and you just kind of connect it to the hairs on there. That's good. You have to make minor adjustments, just like that. Okay. And you ask your client to open her eye. Yeah, that'll work. Pretty okay. And again, it's a very fancy technique that you do here. The more the bad their ashes, the more the glue gets everywhere. So just keep that in mind. Don't try not to put that much. Just a very bare minimum.
You just told him to lather it up.
If it falls on that drink at dinner time, it just roll with it. They're like, oh no. And excuse yourself to the ladies' room, and then get some more toothpaste Duo thing and
Glue.
put it on there. Again, this is a very fancy technique. You can purchase it at your local stores.
Tweezers.
No, this.
That's a tweezer.
Oh, this is a tweak. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Listen, I'm trying to revolutionize the game. And just press it on there. Just like that. If they move, it will move with you. Yeah. I think we got it. I think we got a winner. Okay, and we're gonna finish off this look by adding on a nice wig here that I believe it will complement all the colors that we have put together today. Putting on a wig is extremely difficult, and it could be just like that. See? Okay. Well, no, make sure you get the bottom of the hair too.
You start from the top.
And go like that so you don't ruin the makeup. I'm going for this. See, everything is highlighted. All the colors are popping, like the foundation champagne bottle popping. Make sure the par is up to par, and it brings out all the colors really nice. If you have time, brush it. If you don't, you go for the shabby chic look that's in the Fashionista magazine, or you know.
So if you had to call this something, what would you call this?
I will call it the X-Men Storm. I'm going out for a drink after work look. I think yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Very proper.
Okay, give me a mirror so I can see what I look like.
I'm gonna put the mirror down, and I'm gonna be close to the door when this happens. So,
all right, it's the reveal.
Hope you guys think I did okay. I think I did great.
Holy Jesus.
Okay. So that's a good reaction when the Lord's name is mentioned. That's always good.
Why did you give me a ball?
So again, the beauty mark seems to be a great hit.
You guys, oh my god, wait, hold it. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but do you see what's going on here? Like, let me. Okay, this is what's going on. Alright, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. It is a long one, but it's totally worth it. If you have any suggestions, questions, or even requests, put them in the comment box below because we love to hear from you. And all the descriptions of what he used will be in the description box. And don't forget to follow us on our social media at Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. We love you. Be blessed and share your success. Bye. Welcome back to Jeniyah MUA. It is your one and only Soniyah, and I'm here to show you this glam AF look. So if you'd like to see this tutorial, stay tuned.